What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dave Steals the Show. Guys, today I'm going to be talking about the Galaxy S9 Plus. I had an opportunity to use it as my daily driver for about a week and a half. And the honeymoon period is now over, and I have officially returned the phone. Why did I do that? We're going to get into that in today's segment. I spent some time with the Galaxy S9 Plus. I put it through its paces. I tested the new reimagined camera. I compared it to other cameras, including the Galaxy Note 8. I did most of my comparison with this phone because this is its older brother. I know there are two different lines, the Note line and the S line, and there are two different camps or two different, I guess, schools of thought. Right? If you want to be more productive, you use the productivity tool of the Galaxy Note 8, and if you want more recreational, you use the S line, which doesn't have the S Pen. Supposedly you can be more productive with one than the other. I don't buy into either of those thoughts, okay? I think you can be just as productive with either phone. It doesn't matter. The phone's not going to determine your productivity. I hear the same thing when I'm walking around with the BlackBerry Key 1 in my hand. People are asking me, hey, are you more productive? No, a phone doesn't make you more productive. You make yourself more productive. But anyway, so I compared it mostly to the Galaxy Note 8. There were a couple of things that were standouts, and then there were a couple of things that I just could not see the difference with. And the first thing was AR emoji. Yes, it's on the S9 Plus and it's not on the Note 8. I set it up, I used it like twice, and then I never used it again. So for me, it's more gimmicky. For you, you may love it. If you do, then that's the phone for you, and you should upgrade to it because you may enjoy it. I didn't find that moving of the mouth and keeping up was good, excellent. And the character, the avatar, the emoji also did not look like me, no matter how much I played with it. So it's weak and it needs help. Two is the stereo speakers. I compared the two and I found that yes, the stereo speakers were a little better than the Note 8.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. One day, Kratos gets overwhelmed in battle and cries out for help to Ares, the god of war.
Ares! Destroy my enemy!
But not enough for me to say I need to get rid of this and upgrade to the S9 Plus. 3 is form factor. The S9 Plus is lighter and smaller, and there is a difference. You could feel it. You can feel it when you're holding them. But for me, I like the heavier phone, and I like how the Note 8 fits in my hand better than the S9 Plus. And you all may think differently, but I like the bigger phone. I like the heavier phone. There's a little more heft to this, and so for me, this one was better. Also, I like that it's squared off a little more than the rounded edges of the S9 Plus. I also found that the battery life on the Galaxy Note 8 was actually better than the battery life on the S9 Plus. When I went to bed at night, the S9 Plus still had about 10%, 8 to 10% battery, where the Note 8 will have around 25% left at the end of the day, which means on a weekend, like Friday night, Saturday night, I can go a lot longer into the night without having to charge my phone than I did with the S9 Plus. I found myself having to prepare more and think about having to charge it and make sure that it was going to last the rest of the night. Which is something not even this, but with my BlackBerry Key 1, I don't ever think about. That thing will go 2 days. That thing is a tank, but that's neither here nor there. We're keeping it to this. So this, I found the Galaxy Note 8 had a better battery life. I also took the time to compare the cameras, and I took photos, and this is some of the examples I took. And as you can see, I don't see much of a difference between the S9 Plus and the Note 8 camera. Now, the S9 Plus is supposed to have superior low light capabilities. I saw a little bit there. But for the most part, I thought both images were excellent, and I couldn't see a reason why I would give up the Note 8 and go solely to the S9 Plus. And so that was basically my time with the S9 Plus. If I had to say which one to choose, I'm gonna stick with the Note 8. I like it better. If you don't use a stylus and you're not trying to use a lot of the things that the Note 8 has, then I would go with the S9 Plus. If you don't have a Note 8 and you're choosing between the Note 8 and the S9 Plus, I'd probably choose the Note 8 as my daily driver, as the phone to go to, me personally. S9 Plus is nice, but if I had to pick, it would come down to the Galaxy Note 8. I hope that helped you guys out. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the very next episode.